Imagine a future where your car runs on water, or at least something close to it. Picture a world where traditional gas stations are replaced with hydrogen fueling points, and the only thing coming out of your exhaust is pure water vapor. This isn't just a pipe dream, it's a future Toyota is actively working to create. Welcome to the future of driving, where cars run on the most abundant element in the universe. Today, we are diving into Toyota's groundbreaking work on hydrogen engines and how they're shaping a cleaner, greener tomorrow. Toyota, known for its innovative Prius, has been a trailblazer in hybrid vehicles. But when it comes to fully embracing electric cars, they've been cautious. Their first all-electric vehicle, the bZ4X, hasn't seen huge sales, and they're not planning to ramp up production until 2025. This approach might seem surprising, but Toyota's president, Akio Toyoda, has hinted at a deeper debate within the industry about the right path forward. While electric vehicles, or EVs, are gaining popularity, they still make up a small fraction of total car sales. This leaves room for other technologies, and Toyota is eyeing hydrogen combustion engines as a promising alternative. Hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, can be a game changer. It can be sourced sustainably, and when used in a fuel cell, produces electricity with zero emissions. Toyota is taking this a step further by using hydrogen in a combustion engine, offering advantages like zero emissions, potentially longer range than EVs, faster refueling, and a plentiful fuel supply. A demonstration of this is the Toyota Corolla Cross H2 concept, a hydrogen-powered marvel. This concept car is based on the Corolla Cross, featuring a powerful 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine converted to run only hydrogen. It's like giving a high-performance upgrade to a vehicle that's already a hit. The Corolla Cross H2 concept maintains its seating for 5 and their luggage, but under the hood, it's a whole new story. The specialized fuel tanks are designed to safely store hydrogen, and the engine has been reinforced with components like hardened valves and gas-specific fuel injectors. It's a blend of innovation and practicality, showcasing Toyota's commitment to pushing the boundaries of automotive technology. Refueling a traditional gasoline-powered ICE or internal combustion engine vehicle may not be the most exciting task, but it's straightforward. Filling up a hydrogen-powered car is just as easy, but much quicker because hydrogen is a gas, not a liquid. If you've ever refilled a propane tank, not exchanged it for a new one, you'll understand how fast the process can be. For example, the new Toyota Yaris JR-H2 only takes a minute and a half to fill completely with hydrogen, a significantly faster process than refueling a Toyota Camry with unleaded gasoline. Diesel fuel has traditionally been favored for vehicles that require high torque for hauling or towing heavy loads. However, diesel fuel can freeze in extremely cold temperatures, especially below -10 degrees Fahrenheit. Unleaded gasoline, on the other hand, can withstand temperatures as low as -100 degrees Fahrenheit, even with cold wind chill factors. Lithium batteries, commonly used in electric vehicles, can freeze at around -140 degrees Fahrenheit. In comparison, hydrogen remains a gas even at extremely low temperatures, withstanding temperatures as low as -435 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes hydrogen a more versatile option for vehicles operating in a wide range of climates. Imagine this. You're cruising down the highway in your electric vehicle, enjoying the quiet ride and the smooth acceleration. But as you glance at the dashboard, a nagging thought crosses your mind. Will there be enough lithium for all these batteries? It's a valid concern, according to industry experts like former Toyota CEO Akio Toyoda. They warn of a looming shortage of lithium and battery-grade nickel, crucial ingredients for EV batteries. This shortage could slow down the electric vehicle revolution. But there's a solution that's gaining traction: hydrogen-powered engines. Now, let's talk about another aspect of EVs: the sound, or rather, the lack of it. EVs are notoriously quiet, which is great for peaceful drives, but lacks the visceral thrill of a roaring engine. If you've ever revved the engine of a classic muscle car like a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS or a 1969 Ford Mustang, you know the adrenaline rush that comes with it. The rumble of the engine, the surge of power, it's an experience like no other. But here's the exciting part. Hydrogen-powered cars can offer a similar experience. Imagine pressing the accelerator in a hydrogen car, feeling the power as the fuel rushes into the engine, and hearing that satisfying roar as you accelerate. It's the best of both worlds. The thrill of a powerful engine and the sustainability of hydrogen fuel. Alright, picture this. You're driving down Main Street, and you notice the familiar sight of small local mechanic shops lining the road. These places have been a go-to for many car owners, but as electric vehicles become more common, these shops might not be equipped to handle your vehicle's needs. Sure, they could watch a few YouTube tutorials and try to figure it out, but it's probably best to take your EV to a certified mechanic who's familiar with the technology. Now, let's talk about hydrogen-powered engines. What's great about them is that they're pretty much like traditional fuel-powered engines, just with a different fuel source. This means that those cozy corner shops you trust with your car repairs should be able to work on hydrogen engines too, making maintenance a breeze. The idea of using hydrogen to power internal combustion engines isn't new. Back in the early 2000s, BMW came out with the 750HL and later the Hydrogen 7. These cars were based on BMW's usual gasoline-powered engines but were modified to run on a mix of hydrogen and gasoline. While this approach is promising, hydrogen does come with its challenges. It's highly flammable, tricky to store and process, and its combustion can produce nitrous oxide emissions. Unlike many other car manufacturers focusing solely on electric cars, Toyota is taking a more diversified approach to achieve carbon neutrality. They're exploring various technologies to cut emissions, which seems smart given the current global energy challenges. With the situation in Ukraine affecting energy supplies, countries like Switzerland are even considering laws to limit non-essential use of EVs. This approach shows Toyota's forward-thinking strategy in tackling emissions. Let's talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to hydrogen energy: safety. Many people worry about the risk of explosions, and it's true that hydrogen explosions can be quite dramatic. However, when handled correctly, hydrogen can actually be a safer and less reactive energy source compared to lithium-ion batteries, which can overheat or react poorly to environmental conditions. What's more, hydrogen is incredibly lightweight, packing 200 times more energy per unit than lithium batteries. This makes it a valuable energy source, especially for large-scale consumption. With Toyota's expertise in fuel cell technology and mass production capabilities, hydrogen vehicles could potentially require less maintenance and be more reliable in the long run. Speaking of maintenance, while hydrogen cars are powered by electric motors like EVs, they won't face the same concerns about charging, battery health, and degradation. Just like traditional internal combustion engines, EVs can experience breakdowns over time. But hydrogen engines with the right investment and testing could be more straightforward to work with. Toyota is not alone in its hydrogen pursuits. The Hydrogen Council, a global consortium of major companies in fuel, energy, manufacturing, and mining, sees the potential in hydrogen. Members like Air Liquide, Alstom, BMW, Daimler, Shell, and Toyota have committed a significant amount of money towards hydrogen-related investments. Their goal is to accelerate hydrogen's adoption across industries, and Toyota is well-positioned to lead the charge with its resources and expertise. Toyota's hydrogen vehicle, the Mirai, has made appearances in California, but the company's primary focus for these vehicles is actually in China and Europe. Toyota plans to roll out hydrogen-powered vehicles in these regions, aiming to sell 200,000 units by 2030. It's an ambitious goal for the brand considering the relatively new technology, but Toyota is known for pushing boundaries. Hydrogen vehicles have been more successful in European and Chinese markets, and they are on track to become more accessible to consumers in these regions. Meanwhile, the United States may have to wait a bit longer, as current projections suggest fewer hydrogen vehicles will be available there for the next few years. Driving into a future where cars are powered by the most abundant element in the universe. That's the vision Toyota is chasing. With their groundbreaking work on hydrogen engines, they're paving the way for a cleaner, greener tomorrow. What are your thoughts on this exciting possibility? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the future of transportation. Until next time, fellow gearheads, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll catch you in the next video.